So there is the T1 after a few adjustments. Got it to work better at a slow speed. And there's one video was saying that it seemed like one of the gears are binding up, especially at slow speed. The more I operate it, the better it gets. It doesn't like, if the switches are on slight incline, which the floor in this room is horrible. You can saw a little wheel slippage there. I'm gonna add some more weight to it. I'd say overall she works pretty good. This is the first real run that I've made with it. So I guess it's more like the real one. Lots of wheel slippage. They were noted for that. It still binds up sometimes. We get some dirty track here. She's not draining anything. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, dirty wheels. There's all those drivers on there. There's only one electrical connection for the big drivers, and then the front truck. Those wheels are supposed to get power, but it's something that I have to work on. One of the wheels that used to get connections, I took the flange off, so it'll make that turn right there. You can see that the front end articulates a little bit. And you can also see that it doesn't like these switches. So this is the front end. You can see it. It moves back and forth. I had it on a spring, but the spring aggravated the train, so I got rid of it. What I used was the brass pins that are on the wheel on this set of drivers right here. I used that brass pin, soldered it to the metal, have it coming up, and I used the little chrome or cylinders that slide over. I used a few of the small little spaces and whatnot. And then I used the same bolt screw with that same piece right here that was cut off. It was a valve rod that this particular train does not have. So I just chopped it. And it sits on that little notch. I did the same thing underneath here to join the two trucks together. So off the transmission, as you saw in one of the other videos, there's an overhang, a bracket that comes off, and it goes all the way into the center of these two wheels. And then there's a bracket on that transmission bonded to it with the stud from there, the brass stud, going through a hole with a bunch of shims to get the height right and to keep this wheel, you see the space, doesn't touch the track, to keep it off the rail. Now, with the flange, this would run on 22 radius, but these cheap switches that I have, I do not own this house, it's a rental, and this is up in my attic. This is basically a test track. These things are horrible, and to run over those, then it'll run on any layout. If it runs on this layout, it'll run anywhere. Anyway, so the chugging seems to have stopped. I do have to fix the traction tires and get the weight right. This weight here is probably too much weight, and it's probably causing the front end to come up off the ground a little bit. But this was the first run. Well, actually, I had one earlier, but we're in the same day, so. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for following.